Hi there, my name's Cam. I'm one of the physios at My Physio SA. I work at the International Spinal Clinic in Wakefield Street and also in Mount Barker. I'm here today to talk to you about how physios can best help neck pain. Neck pain is something that we see quite a lot of. It's pretty common, certainly across the lifespan, but particularly in middle age, sort of 40 years and above. Neck pain can look like lots of different things for different people. It can be localised to one area or the whole neck, and it can give headaches and pain into the arm and shoulder and so forth. So it can actually be quite complicated, which is all the more reason why it's important to consult a physio. The first way we go about assessing neck pain is having a good chat to you, the patient, and figuring out what your goals and objectives are about seeing us in the session. It's really important to figure out what they may be. For some people that's returning to sport, for others it's just simply getting pain relief, or it might be getting fit to go on a holiday. So either way, it's important that we understand what you're hoping to achieve out of the session. So that's our main focus, and from there we work through the history of your neck pain, how it came to present as a problem in your life, and we also ask about some general health questions and well-being and lifestyle questions, and it all sort of helps us put together a bit of a picture of why the neck pain's an issue for you and what we need to achieve. From our initial chat, we tend to move into a physical assessment, which can involve running through some movements, looking at your patterns of movement, your posture, any sort of strength issues or flexibility issues, and often we have a look at the neck in terms of how well it's moving, and we use our hands to assess that as well. All of these things help us figure out the best way forward in terms of progressing your neck issue. So we sort of piece together what you've told us with the physical assessment to figure out a bit of a treatment plan, all the time sort of keeping front of mind what your objectives are to ensure that we're ticking those boxes. Treatment can look like a lot of different things for different people depending on what the problem is. It can range from exercises like simple little home-based exercises to more elaborate structured gym-based exercise therapy depending on what's wrong. And we can also do some manual therapy to alleviate your pain, and sort of, very much depends on, again, what the goals are and what we're hoping to achieve with our treatment. But one of the really positive things about physio is we have lots of different tools in our toolkit to be able to help a wide range of people. Okay, so now I'd like to show you a little bit about how we go about assessing someone's problem and the ways that we can figure out the best way forward with our treatment. So I've got Jackie sitting here. Jackie, would you like to just move your neck around to the right as far as you feel comfortable? Okay, how does that feel there? If I give you a little bit of a hand. Okay, what about coming towards me now? Again, just as far as you feel comfortable. Does that bother you at all? No. Okay. What about going forwards and backwards? Okay, here I'm just looking to assess the quality of Jackie's movement and how far she can move, left versus right. Jackie, do you want to have a lie down on your back now? Okay, this is a pretty common position for us to treat neck pain, so we can really get our hands under here and have a feel for any tension or sore spots as we're trying to work our way through Jackie's problem. And then we can do some other techniques where we can assess Jackie's flexibility in certain directions. From these tests that we do in this position, what we're really trying to differentiate between is things like tight muscles versus tight spinal joints, or tight flexibility of the nerves, all the time thinking about what the patient's problem is and how we can best affect some change. If I was to treat Jackie's neck here, we might work in this direction here just to free up some of the tight joints there. And then coming over in this direction, again just feeling for the tight spinal joints versus the tight muscles, working our way into some treatment from which we can then get Jackie up sitting on the bed and reassess her movement. So we keep coming back to where the restrictions may be it movement or something functional like reaching or something like that. So we implement our treatment and then we come back and reassess to make sure that we're affecting some change and hitting the goals. One of the things we like to do in the first session is set you up with some exercises. Usually that's to work on things like strength or flexibility or posture. Just keeps things moving and heading in the right direction so that you have some good strategies to really improve your problem. So that's something that you can expect out of a first session as well. Beyond that, I'd just like to say thanks very much for watching my video today. I hope you found it really helpful.